Hello, hello, hello. This is your message from the universe for December 7th, 2020. This is the rune Kano. Now, Kano is the rune of clarity, renewed clarity, of opening, of a torch, of fire. This rune is all about seeing the light, like recognizing the pattern, coming to an awareness, having that epiphany, and it really does follow in order from the runes that we have been having for the last several days. In this particular reading, it's talking about the realization that you are making about this difficult situation that you are in. We've spoken for the last several days about separation and loss, and that those things happen to shift us into the next phase of whatever our personal soul evolution is. And so in this reading, it's talking about having the realization that it takes time, it takes patience, it takes time to go through these painful things. They don't just happen and you're better. They don't just like snap, okay, I recognize this and now everything is fine. It just does not work that way. And today, one of the crystals that I was prompted to grab is this particular one. And yes, it is a little bit small and very delicate. I got this from a friend of mine named Brana. It is a time crystal, and it is specifically for looking backwards and forwards, for meditating through the spaces in your life and kind of grabbing the lessons from it and recognizing and using healing while you're doing that. In this particular reading, this temperance card is really talking about, you see, we have the water flowing back and forth, that flow of healing, that flow of give and take, the balance in the world. You are recognizing that your losses, those things that you may have worked so hard for that you think you see slipping away. This Four of Coins, we see the Othela from yesterday. We have the Fehu, which is possessions. We have this double bound rune of Isa and the gift. This is really speaking to the losses that you feel are happening. And those losses are creating a larger burden than what is intended. It is meant to be a time of transition. It is not meant to add to the list of injustices and pain and betrayals that you have a tendency to carry around with you. You are allowing your emotions to take over in the interpretation of what's going on. And these emotions are causing issues with your family, with your friends, with the people that you work with. In all of these situations where you have to deal with other people, you are being ruled by this reversed King of Cups, which speaks about letting your emotions get the best of you and reacting to things rather than taking action, or rather than just waiting for a beat. You were reacting from your pain, and you were reacting from the burden and the injustice that you feel. But recognize that all of this transition, all of this is happening to take you to the next phase in your own story, in your own evolution. All of this is happening for you, not to you, even though it may feel that way. I know it's hard. I know it's painful. I know that these times are not easy times in general, and then we add on all of our personal stuff. But that's kind of the adventure of being a human. It's kind of the point of the roller coaster, is to have ups and downs and, little spaces where we're lulled into security and then they drop us off a cliff. That's kind of the point. That's the excitement of being here. The journey is the purpose, and recognizing that can really help you to master those spaces in you where your emotions get the better of you. You are beloved, you matter, and you are so very loved.